Hey guys, one of the first days in class we are going to set up our notebooks for the rest of the year. Now I'm sending you all the detailed instructions just like I'm going to set out in class on the tables, but I wanted to make sure you had a visual so that it would make sense when you read it in the Word document. So this is an old one from a previous class. I just wanted to show you real quick what I'm talking about in the instruction pages so you'll know how to set your notebook up if you have one. If you don't, at any point, if you don't have any of these supplies, make do, figure something else out. Even if you just have to use paper, it's totally fine. This is kind of an optional thing, but I found that it really helps get people organized and keep everything together in one place so it's not flying all over your backpack. So on the front, I'm going to send you instructions for how to do your own little name label. Again, this is using household supplies, but if there's anything that you don't have, it's totally fine to skip this step. It's just a lot of fun, especially on the first day of school. On the front, you'll notice that I have a cute little rubber band that holds everything together. I use the big ones, like the file pans. If you have just a small one, that's fine, or if you want to use string or nothing at all, it's totally cool. But what we do is we take a hole punch and punch a hole in the very top. Let me take hers off real quick and I'll show you. Punch a hole in the very top. And then to attach the file band, we just poke it through the hole. And then the big side, the long side, we put through the hole that we've created over here. And that will loop it up. And that way, whenever we leave class at the end of the day, we can put our band on the notebook. And that'll keep all of our stuff inside and keep it from falling out whenever we're walking with it. Okay, so that's the outside. On the inside, to separate the different topics, we make a little pocket. Okay, and to make a pocket, it's really very simple once you get the hang of it. Let me go back to one that hasn't been used because she used just about her whole notebook throughout the year. So to make the pocket, you're going to use two pieces of paper. Okay, first sheet of paper, you'll just grab and fold backwards at a diagonal. Okay, you see here, I'm going to fold it at a diagonal right there. And then I'm going to show you with the marker so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to put glue not along this seam right here. I'm going to put it down here in like an L shape right there and right there, so that whenever I put my glue on and then I flop the page back down, it's going to glue this page to the one underneath, and I have a nice little open pocket right there. So you can see, let me find more Dazzlings. Here's, well, let's find one where she's got her homework. She actually took a lot of her homework with her. Here we go. So here's one where she used her little pocket for living things. This is an environmental science one. And she's got all of her notes and her homework and graded assignments right here in her pocket. So everything is in one place. Okay. To label the different ones, again, this is optional, but it does help. We use these little tabs, and we'll label the different tabs with our different units in physics. And one thing that I've noticed is if you put the tab underneath, then whenever you're flipping through, it doesn't pull off the page. It pulls the page with it. So if you have tabs or post-it notes or even just stick some tape out there and hold it down, that will help you kind of keep your sections together. If not, it's totally fine. None of this is required. It's just something to help us get organized so that whenever we start putting our information in there, we'll be able to find it again before test days really, really quickly. Okay, so again, I'm sending you all the documents for how to do this. I just wanted to show you a visual so it would make a little bit more sense. And if you have any questions, please let me know.